I'm low-key kinda little upset right now because, yesterday when we were looking at all the details and animations for the new STR sale, his animations are if you wanna be modest on a good day and say mid, then you could be like, "Yeah, they're mid," but I feel like 4.5 out of 10 on the scale of 1 to 10, it's literally like a 4.5 for me. Then we get to EZAs of these guys, which I mean, I think we pretty much all assumed that that was going to happen. And by the way, they're coming out the third. Vegeta, like when the Vegeta has even better animations than the Dokkan Fest, I'm like, and this is a free to play, and I'm just sitting here like, really? Oh, okay, whatever. I guess it is what it is. But yeah, Vegeta, free to play, Daima, obviously. Like, I'm pretty sure. I think we've all sort of seen his showcases. By the way, he is coming out today. Well, technically tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people decide that they're going to skip this guy. Would not be surprised about it at all. I've seen some of you already in the comment section saying that you're going to skip him. I personally feel like me, like I said it in the comments to someone replying back, and I was like, listen, I like the sale. I think he's all right. But I'm just remembering LR Ant Sale Shaft. And if you've been on the channel long enough, then you know how that went and why it's a shaft because there was so many dragon stones for that guy and he did not show up at all. So, and also I kind of feel like I had bad history. Really. I think this sale, the AGL sale, was like one of the first besides Tech Sale. Actually, I think Tech Sale and him might have been the only two sales in Dokkan history that's actually treated me right on release in terms of summon wise. Yeah, I'm pretty sure of that because I think I got him as well too with the Gohan and Goku exchange. If memory serves, then it is. If memory ain't serving me correctly, then let me know. But I want to say so. So I'm very hesitant to summon on him, especially since Golden Week is April the 29th. That means we have this celebration along with the part two of whatever LR that we actually get from that one, which I did see Toon actually had tweeted out something that had to do with, I guess, like worthy rivals and stuff like that for one of the missions. And I think he posted like Piccolo or farming Piccolo as the part two LR possibly. I don't know about that one too much. I mean, you could say Vegeta as well too, but I doubt it. I doubt they'll probably give Vegeta a Super Vegeta like LR. I doubt it. I doubt that'll happen at all. So I could see the Piccolo. We already got one Piccolo Gohan last year, so I could sort of see him giving more love to Piccolo, which I don't mind giving more love to Piccolo whatsoever at all. I just hope that his name is not just Piccolo and it's like Piccolo, Nail, Kami, or something like all of them together, like with Piccolo and then Kami and Nail in parentheses or something. That way they can fucking link up. Like that's what I'm hoping for the most. But yeah, get back to these guys, the showcases. I seen his showcase, love it. I think that's the reason why this guy isn't as good as I thought he was really going to be. Uh, Pretty much getting capped out on offensively wise, which is weird because you see him in all the other events and stuff like that with the red zones and stuff like that. He's fine on the red zones, but once you get to Festival of Battle, I'm kind of like, I don't know how that's going to really go for him that much. I know his revive, he needs that revive to get off. That way he can get more of his passive. So I don't know, but this guy is really, really, really good. And if you have him right now, yeah. If you don't have him, he'll probably be on the banner. So you'll definitely be able to summon it for him. But if you do get him, don't be like, ah, man, I didn't get the new sale. Nah, he good. He really good. So, like I said, I've seen his showcase, but I didn't really see his passes or anything like that. So I want to see that for my damn self because he was dodging everything left and right in that first slot. So Android Cell Saga or Power Resort Category 3 key 170 plus an additional key plus one and HP attack and defense 30% for all characters who belong in androids. Again, I'm hoping androids get massive, massive buffs this year. Really, really do. Well, I mean, they sort of did currently right now, let's be honest, with all the sales. And then Android 18, but we're still waiting for the 18, the 17 and 18 tech, see if they get any sort of not LR, but EZA. Also, forgot, I didn't say it in yesterday's video, but I'm going to reiterate it because free to play LR of the also Androids, the AGL ones, should also happen. So, what am I talking about? They should get a decent little bit of buffs in this celebration. So, what the hell am I talking about? Okay, so yeah, that's why I liked him so much. Key +1 and attack and defense 250%. What was that before? 170. Anything above 200%. So 250, high chance of evade enemies' attacks. Yeah, okay, that's why. Yeah, attack and defense 170% when attacking with 12 or more key spears. When facing 2 or more enemies, attacking defense 80%, chance to perform a crit hit, and chance to evade enemies' attacks plus 18%. Yeah, okay, that's why he was going crazy on those stages with multiple. I forgot about that actually. Yeah, I actually forgot about that. So, damn. When facing 3 or more enemies, attacking defense 70%, chance to perform a crit hit, and chance to evade enemies' attacks 17%. When HP is 50% or more, key +2, launch an additional attack that has a high chance to become a super attack, and damage reduction rate and chance to perform a crit hit, and chance to evade enemies' attacks 17% up. And then for the third turn, he absorbs Android 17. Again, greatly raises attack and greatly raises defense. One turn causes missed damage. Like I said, that's just the base, bro. Like he's good, and I also like the sticker effect on this guy. Like I'm gonna have fun running this sale sort of teams. I might. I don't know, man. I might have to summon for him. It might be singles just to see what happens, but I don't know. Like I don't know if I want to blow like multi after multi after multi, or even blow the tickets on him, especially when Golden Week's right after. So I will have to see. We'll have to really see. Depending on how I'm keep going by looking at this, it might change. I'm just gonna let you know it might change at the end of this. I might be like, you know what? I'm summoning for him. Just saying. And let's get to here. Man, it's so crazy that I haven't seen this in a little bit, and I really do like this art for this guy. I really do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Key +3 at attack and defense 400%. Damage reduction rate and chance to perform a crit hit and chance to evade enemies' attacks 35%. For 3 turns for the character's entry turn, guards all attacks when attacking with 12 or more key spears. Another attacking defense 180, 580. Launch an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super attack, chance to perform a crit hit, and chance to evade enemies' attacks 35% when HP is 50% or more. Like, greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes immense damage to the enemy. Like, bro. Like, I really did. I forgot. They made this guy good. Key +3 attack, 200% performs a crit hit. I kind of wish that it was a little bit more, but I guess the reason why they're kind of sort of capping that off is that performs a crit hit as well too. So I'm gonna assume that's probably the reason why, because you're not taking damage for that, but I like it. Greatly raises attack temporary, causes immense damage to the enemy. Like, what was his max stats again? Oh no, sorry, that's for that. I don't need to see it for that. 20,000, yeah, 21. Basically, if you put some good equipment on him with HP and attack, 21. Defense 13,000. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Like I said, I've already seen the showcase for him. Boy, it's good. Boy, it's really good, bro. How they fuck? I'm not trying to crash out. I'm not trying to crash out because I personally do feel like he should have been a little bit better offensively. Hey, now, you know what? How we take a back seat from from what we see for the showcase right now? Of I want to assume that was his rainbow that I seen. Yeah, AGL cell rainbow 77 million max. I didn't see the Gohan and Goku. Well, the Goku Gohan exchange. I did not see that's a lot of damn damage. But yeah, how do we get to 39? I mean, don't get me wrong, I seen him doing his 20s and stuff like that, which is all right. But festival battle, I don't know how that's gonna cut it. That's like I said, I don't know how that's gonna cut it. But everything else, sort of under that, fine. In that long event, stuff like that, I don't know. We have to sort of see how that goes. Yeah, that was Rainbow. How do we do that? How did we go from hundreds, and I do mean hundreds of millions, and you just see the go like you just heard me say that a Goku and Gohan exchange is like 300 million on the attack stat and stuff like that. But I'm like, how do we get back to here offensively wise? Like, don't get me wrong, I feel like he should have been like extremely busted. So if you're like, man, he should have been really busted, I'm with you on that one. Like, I feel like he should have been really busted. But what the fuck is making y'all hit like that? Okay, so for the Goku, key +2, okay, 200%. When attacking with 12, 159 for 5 turns for the character's entry. Defense 159. Great chance to perform a crit hit. Launch an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super attack. Great chance to evade enemies' attacks within the turn after performing a super attack. Okay, and starting from the 6th turn for the character's entry. Defense 59%. High chance to perform a crit hit. Launch an additional attack that's a high chance to become a super attack. And high chance to evade enemies' attacks within the turn after performing a super attack. And then after evading an attack, attack and defense 59%. Can be activated when performing 3 or more super attacks in battle, exchange with another character, which is the Gohan. We'll look at that because I really want to see that. Because I'm going to assume that Goku is in Festival of Battle then. Greatly raised attack and greatly raised defense for 1 turn. It causes immense damage to the enemy. A high chance to stun the enemy. What's your 23, 21, and 11? All right, so we dummy. Dummy. Could have been better on the art there, not gonna lie. So key +2 and attack and defense 250%. All right, not bad there. After receiving an attack 59%. The more HP remaining, defense up 158%. For 3 or more turns, for 3 turns for the character's entry turn, guards all attacks and damage reduction 58%. After guard is activated 2 times in battle, defense 158, damage reduction rate +10%. Okay. Chance to perform a crit hit +20%. After guard is activated 3 times in battle, attacking defense 150. Okay, okay. This is why. Okay, festival. This is screaming festival of battle. 3 times in battle, attacking defense 158, damage reduction rate +10%. Chance to perform a crit hit 30%. Yeah, okay. 5 turns, guards all attacks, damage reduction rate another 10%, and then critical. Critical hit is 50%. When receiving a key blast super, great chance of nullifying it and encountering with he's got ferocious power. Hold on, was that one? No, it was there before. I don't know why I feel like I was seeing ferocious power on. I guess it was just where Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks is wild. I guess my brain just either factory fucking reset to just only that. At that point of being ferocious power, because most of them have tremendous power or something like that. But I did not realize that this man's had ferocious power. Holy shit, somebody was probably like, yeah, I knew that. Congratulations. Nullifies the encounters with ferocious power when HP is 77% or less. Okay, so it has a great chance, but when your HP is 77% or less, you just nullify. Massively raises attack and defense, and for 1 turn, it causes immense damage to the enemy. Hold on, so I know you're getting a guard damage reduction, crit hit, but you ain't getting additionals at all. So yeah, okay, additional build, not crit heavy. Maybe you did, I don't know, additional dodge or just additional. No, definitely additional dodge. Skill orbs, probably just raising that attack and defense. Maybe super attack as well. One of those. He obviously, I was gonna say he looks good on paper, but he obviously translated to the game. Damn. STR cell. How the fuck you get outshined, bro? How the I mean, I know, don't get me wrong. Yeah, shit, y'all are right. I seen it in the comments a couple of times about saying like he's basically Int Fat Boo 2.0. I mean, basically, we're missing a couple things, but yeah, basically. I mean, he's got the revive. He can defend. He's not hitting crazy numbers. I mean, this is pretty much a parallel. The exchange Boos pretty much outshined on his banner. Even obviously the LR Buhan as well too did. How do y'all let the free-to-play Dama Vegeta have a better super? I'm not gonna spend too much time on it. I'm really not, but golly, that's crazy. If you're summoning tonight, let me know in the comment section below. I actually might put a poll up to see if you're summoning or not tonight, or whether you're gonna do singles. It might be multis, singles, or skip. It might just be that, because at this point in time, 2025, we're bringing the singles back. And again, appreciate y'all. A lot of y'all in the comments, I seen y'all talking about y'all been doing single summons and pulling units just randomly and stuff. Like, I'm telling you, the power of the single summon is wild. And when you get a unit, especially a new Dokkan Fest unit or an LR on a single summon, bro, it's literally, I hate to keep using this reference, but it's just the Infinity Gauntlet. Like, you just got the Infinity Gauntlet, all of the stones, and you just ready to snap at any point in time. That's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. But let me know in the comment section below if Cell got outshined. I swear he did. I mean, the team's good. The Cell team's good, but I swear he did, bro. I swear he did. It's wild to me. Worldwide Chaos. I mean, his category's good. I'm still wanting to know if they're actually going to EZA this unit as well too in the part 2. Curious to see if that happens. Very curious to see if that happens. I mean, this Gohan, I don't know. We have to see, because Golden Week could be incredibly fly, and we can get Daima and not even be worried about none of this stuff for a little bit, which I think at this point in time is most of everyone. I would probably say about a good 90% of the community is just want Daima. I don't know if that's because of the legends or what, but I think most of 90% of the communities probably say they want Diamond. Let me know in the comment section below. But other than that, stay safe, and I'm out. Peace.